Hello. Hey, Nick Supik, Century 21 Real Estate. Hope you're doing well today on this beautiful day that the Lord has made. And so I just wanted to talk about how to price your home to sell for fast. So is it to sell your home fast for the most money, or is it to sell your home fast or for the most money? So is it fast or is it most money or is it fast and the most money, right? So I'm going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to call it best practices, right? This is best practices when it comes to this. When you're pricing a home, you're always going to kind of price it in certain price points. Let's say this is a $500,000 house. So, you'd always kind of want to price it at 500, 520. If we're in this price bracket here, 475, 450. So you kind of always want to be at one of these different price points. Let's say the house is worth, it's worth 510,000, 512,000, right? We're coming up, that's what it's worth, right? That's what the market evaluation, that's what some of the homes are selling for. So then how do you price it to sell fast and for more money? So the reason we would want to price it at one of these, because when somebody says, "Hey, I'm looking for a house," and they go, they talk to their agent, and because agents and clients they think logically, they go, "Hey, I'm looking for one up to 450. Yeah, I'm approved to 450, right? That's what I got approved for. That's what I asked them for." And then they're not seeing anything they like, right? So what do? They don't they don't go bump me up to 460. They go, bump me up to 475. You know what? Bump me up to 500 for now. And they go, I still haven't seen. I was thinking about bump it up to 525, right? So they're gonna always kind of think in these types of round numbers. So, and then when you search online on the different websites, you click the little button and it scrolls down, and you don't type in a specific number. It kind of steers you towards one of these numbers too. So the reason I bring this up is you'd never go, "Hey, let's price our house at 512." Like, you just wouldn't do that. You wouldn't price it at 526. You wouldn't price it right above that. You'd always be at one, and you'd actually be at 549, 524.9, 499.9, 474.9. You'd always be like right there, okay? And so there's different reasons for this. One of them was I explained how, when people get pre-approved, they're going to get pre-approved for one of these numbers. Also, when you search for homes, they're going to search for homes in these price points. Another one is at any given time, there might be like 5 people searching in this price point in that neighborhood. And then there might be 35 in this one. But then we get down here, there might be 50. And then we get on here and we hit the mother lode. There's like 75 buyers in that price point, right? So when you move these price points, you don't get a couple more, you get way more. Like, like way more people start showing up. So again, we're trying to get, is it better for more people to come look at your home or for less people to come look at your home? Yeah, I agree with you. It's better for more. So obviously we're going to do the evaluation, then we're going to determine, do we want to price it just a little higher or a little lower? Because we're actually accidentally, like if we priced it at 515, we're competing against homes priced at 525 because we're in the same price bracket, right? And if you price it at 503, like some people just go a couple thousand over. And so now you're missing the people right below it. You're missing the 75 people below it, but you got the, and then you're kind of like competing against 525 homes, right? So again, just one little thing there. Another way of doing this is, so we talk about speed, or most money, or for the fastest. This here is kind of your activity level. And then right here, this is like, this is like your most interest. And in your first 3 to 5 weeks is when you have the most interest. And in that time, your best chance of having multiple offers. So when we say fastest and for most money, we want multiple offers is more money. Fastest isn't always multiple offers because maybe somebody's really quick to get to the house and then make the offer. So fastest isn't always bestest, so just know that fastest is great, but it's not always bestest. Depends on what your purpose is. If you want to get it done fast or if you want to get it done for the most money. So if you can get multiple offers in your first 3 to 5 weeks, the price goes up. And oftentimes it's not uncommon where I'm sitting with some folks and, they're like, well, we need to kind of have a little room to negotiate. And so I don't know if you realize this or not, but in our marketplace, the average negotiation is about 2.5%, maybe 3%. For a long time, it was over 100%. So it doesn't mean that people like to overpay for homes, just means it was very competitive and there was multiple offers. So multiple offers means more money. So no matter what it looks like, it may not be more than you're asking, but it's more money. And so sometimes people say, we kind of want to test a different price. We want to test the top up here. We want to go up here. We got the best home in the neighborhood, right? We know it. It's the best. It's all brick on the front, and we got a above ground pool in the back, and we got the new fencing. So it's really, it's the best. So cool, right? And we can always come down later, and and we go later, which is like over here, where you're hoping to get one offer at that point, right? You're hoping to get one. And when you're negotiating with one person, the price goes down. If you want to negotiate, you can negotiate, and it's going to be later, and then it's going to be down. So that's just kind of the setup for pricing. So pricing, this is just going to be a little line here. If this is what the home is worth right here, this is the intersection of value. If you price it up here, if you price it here, the offer's coming down here so that they can negotiate it back to the value. If you price it right here, just slightly under value, it goes up because it's going to probably happen in the first few weeks. So this is just a quick little synopsis. We have a little bit more information. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to give you too much, give you all my secrets, but they do this. There's this. If this is considered market value, it's kind of like the same thing what I just did there. But if you price it like 10% over, you get like only 60% of the people that are interested will ever come look at it. If you price it 20% over value, only like 30 or 40% will ever come. So even if you're just there, so then if you price it under value, price it undervalue by 5%, you get like 75% of the people will show up. If you price it like 8 to 10% undervalue, you get like everybody shows up, right? So when everybody shows up, if you're priced here at 75 people and everybody shows up, the price goes up. And it happens quickly. And you'd be like, I never thought this could happen. But it's true. So then we just got to determine what is your price gap and all that kind of stuff. But I hope you find this helpful. It works in the millions. It works in the 100,000s. It works in all of them. So don't share this video with anybody because I don't want everybody using my strategies. So hope you're doing well. I hope you find this helpful because this actually helps you sell it fast. Most money. So, all right. Hope you're doing well. Have a blessed day.